All right, right now, my goodness, okay. I get this vision of so many of us. If we would be so brave as to put our hand on the doorknob, so many of us are. We're at so many different places. There's some people who don't even know there's a hall. There's some people who are in the hall. There's some people who know the hall is leading to a place. There are some people who know that the hall is leading to a place and they are standing in front of the door. There are some who are standing in front of the door and they don't realize that the door goes someplace. So they're just standing in front of the door. There are some who are standing in front of the door. They know that the door goes someplace, but they can't see the handle. There are some who are standing in front of the door. They know the door goes someplace. They see the handle and they are putting their hand on the handle, but they haven't turned it yet. Then there are some who they are standing in front of the door. They see the handle. They put their hand on the handle and they turn the handle. But there's more. There's a putting your shoulder on the door and giving it just a little bit of a nudge. And to me, it's not about personal work. It's about an intention to say, I will go where I have never gone before. And I'm scared shitless, but I'm still going. There's no turning back for me. There's nothing behind me. And I am putting my shoulder to the wheel and nudging forward, almost to the point like in the Bible when I think it was Elisha who burned his tools. There was no going back. We are in that season of no going back. There's no place to go to and nothing to go with. There's only now and forward. So I sense that there are some of us, so many of us, who have put our shoulder to, and we go through, and I know what's on the other side. God showed me just now what's on the other side. Oh my God, what is going on with the energies in the world? Because I feel snap, crackle, and pop on the inside. This is what's on the other side. A further revelation of identity, a further revelation of identity, and then the assimilation and integration of identity, which leads to manifestation of identity. That's what's on the other side. There's some of us, we get it here. We even get it down here, and we are even trying to come into that space of allowing integration. But there's more. There's more, and it's only through the door. I see so many of us as Jesus went up to the mount and he peeled back his skin, that outer coating, kind of like the cocoon, peeling back that outer coating. And I think it was James and John, or was it Peter? Peter and John, who were up at the top with him, the mount. And they got a chance to see Jesus' real identity, which is absolute unconditional love, which looks like light, the frequency of light, bright white. Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed right now. This is so mind-blowing. I feel like I have all I can do to stay down in my body. Whew, all I can do. I got this in the middle of a workout. So I'm going to have to go right back to working out, which I know will help me come right back down into my body. But what I see so many of us doing is we're standing there and we are grabbing from the heart chakra, one hand on one side, one on the other, AC/DC electric. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Okay, God, I got enough signs. I'm overwhelmed. One hand on one side, one hand on the other, opening it up. It's like it's this long purple robe, velvet, gorgeous purple robe. And when we open it up, there are all these pockets on the inside. And they are endless revelations of our true identity. endless revelations of our true identity. We can go into every single pocket, pull something out, and get another revelation. And inside the pockets are pockets. This trip is never ending. And when you realize there's a hall, realize there's a door, see the handle, know that you can put your hand on the handle, twist, put your shoulder up against the door with your intention to go through, not spiritually bypass, go through. On the other side, that's what there is. Further identification with glory. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get all that out. I'm sure I'm going to replay this and be like, well, that's a little dramatic, Lise. That's how it feels inside. It's an explosion. What I feel like I just went through is an explosion just now. I want to mark the time. I live in New York, so it's Eastern Standard Time at... I've been buzzing all morning, but about 9:20, maybe 9:15, because my clock is a little bit off on time. 9:10, 9:15. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Who will go with me? Here's a hug.